Today we're gonna be doing an escape room. How are we doing an escape room? How? Like this. I got sent a birthday card from Mobile Escapes. My buddies Nick and Eric over there at Mobile Escapes. Apparently this card is an escape room. So they sent me 2 of these. So Kristen's gonna be out here at the table. I'm gonna be in the bedroom, and we're gonna be racing to see who can solve the escape room first.
I've never done an escape room before, so I'm super excited.
Well, I've never done one like this, so I think it's kind of level the playing field a little bit. There's 2 guys, Nick and Eric especially, he's really just not a clever guy. So anything hard is probably written by Nick, and anything really easy is definitely Eric.
Okay, cool.
If you use a hint, it's gonna be a minute penalty.
Right, well, I won't use any hints because let's be real, I can figure things out on my own.
We'll see. I don't want to, I'm gonna try not to use any hints either. That's the goal.
Yeah.
No hints, beat your ass. All right, well,
All right.
let's go. Get to your spots. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
And start.
All right, so I'm taking my camera. I'm
Okay,
gonna
so,
scan this QR code
For this Mobile
here.
Escapes thing for my birthday.
Open Mobile Escape.
And what kind of birthday present is this? You know, you give someone something work to do?
All
It's
right.
stupid.
Happy birthday.
So you open the app with the little QR code, which is
Wanna
cool.
watch the instruction
All right,
video.
here we go.
Probably
Start your
gonna
escape.
regret that later. All right,
Stressful.
Step 1.
I'm racing Kristen.
Okay, it's got like a little snake, but
The black light. It's like a weird snake thing here.
I looked at it, I was like, this is gonna be so fun, so simple, I'm totally gonna beat him. And then I got to step 1 and this happened and I had absolutely no idea what was happening. It's definitely, you're older today than yesterday, younger than tomorrow.
As far as first clues go, I was not very happy. I was so shit.
I was losing it. Yeah, I for sure regret not doing this.
So is that stuff in the back? 70. Like I see this looks like a snake's path, right? And I'm so how am I gonna find? It doesn't seem to be in the same pattern as the snake.
Nope, I just don't understand this challenge. Shoot.
Oh my god, what is this? I realized, well, I better start following the numbers. So then I look through here, and sure enough, there are numbers. This is crazy. I don't understand if they want me to follow
I'm gonna
these
go back
things
and
or
watch
if they
the
want me to
video.
what.
All of my confidence just immediately evaporated. And I was like, oh man, I'm going to actually have to think.
So I type it out. Turns out I'm missing a number, and I couldn't friggin' believe it.
You got this. You graduated university. You can figure out a card. No, I immediately gave up and went, hint. I'm using a hint.
Okay. Just take a hint. Then I realize first is a word, and that's also a number, so I slide that one in there, and that's what solved the problem. Oh my god, finally I got it. Okay, first was 1, not first. Turn on the black. It's a rough place to start. When you're already starting and it takes you that long to get the first clue, it's not very confidence building. And I don't know what's going on with Kristen at the time, so it really freaking me out. Just turn on the black light. I wonder if it uses the phone or the light. Probably not. Okay. Got that black light, and there's a bunch of different like patterny things on here. So I don't know. I figure maybe use the back of the light on my phone, but that doesn't do anything. 7351. Okay, 7351. Okay, turn on the black light. Turn on the black light. 7351. I realized, oh yeah, you can just turn on the light through here because they are making sort of concessions on the app of like what you can do in reality versus what you'd probably do if you were in a room. So you turn on the light and you can start seeing numbers. 7351. And then this is where it kind of gets real crazy. I got a 7, I got 12, and then I got an 8. They don't do anything. There's too many numbers. Like, what the hell's going on here? The code is not working. So then that's when I have to take a hint. I'm taking a hint! And the hint is, you gotta find the math equation. And I said, oh shit, they got the sneaky little math equation right there on the envelope. I never saw that before. Great. There's a math equation on here. Oh shit, there it is. Fuck. Okay. I don't know how far away Kristen's going, but she's so good at math, I'm starting to really freak out that I'm not gonna be quick enough. Then I start remembering like order operations, like bed mass, you know? So I try and do it in that order, and it doesn't work. And then I said, well, forget this. I'm gonna use my calculator, and I'll just type it in straight, and it probably doesn't even matter. Maybe Mobile Escapes is too dumb to know how to do order of operations. Turns out, I'm too dumb to remember how to do order operations. I find out after I was actually wrong there, and I just lucked my way through. But luck counts when you're doing escape rooms. Luck counts.
I'm taking a hint. Called out my hint. Still didn't help. Hint. And it's like, okay. I'm taking another hint. Got my first clue. I got it.
So I think it's...
I was like, oh man, I got this. Like, pfft, yeah, Kristen, you can do it. You know how things work. I just flew through the next two. Everything just like boom, boom, boom.
Then Kristen calls for a hint and I was like, oh yeah, no problem. And then I realized like 5 seconds later, like, oh, okay, I need a hint too. So I'm taking a hint too.
That was so obvious once you found it.
I need a fish.
Turn on the black light. The card had spaces for you to write the numbers in to do a little mathematical equation. And I was like, this is amazing. I noticed all of this immediately, so I definitely had the advantage over Wes. I'm sure it took him a moment to figure that out. 275. I love that I thought it wouldn't work. Okay, it totally worked.
So then we opened the envelope. Inside the envelope had all these crazy characters. It's this word back here, all there, just these crazy symbols, and you just, gotta line them up and spell the word. Okay, focus. Okay, this one is a bunch of shit, which is on the back of here. Gotta follow these letters. So we got... Sometimes when you're doing escape rooms, the best thing you can do is if it looks right, just try and guess the rest. So this one, as soon as I got the L-E, I saw the numbers and I just went, whatever, it's legend, and I just went for it. It's legend. Smart, right? You solve any riddle, lock, puzzle, anything in an escape room, you feel so good. So now I feel like I'm firing all cylinders, and then I hit a brick wall. Numbers. Here's the compass.
So then you open the envelope. I was so excited. So every letter had symbols attached to it, and I was like, I've trained for this my whole life. All I wanted to ever be was a code breaker, or Indiana Jones, or Lara Croft Tomb Raider. Go. I always wanted to be a code breaker. I thought it would be fun. Okay, so... That one took me about 4 seconds. I think I even said, like, here's me living my best Indiana Jones life. We get to the next one, and that's where I lost all faith in my abilities.
This pops up, letters to numbers, numbers to letters, and apparently it's only a 3-number combination to get out. I didn't know what the hell to do. Some of them aren't quite connected, they have like little gaps, and I'm taking a hint. Motherfucker. God damn it. This is so hard. Oh. Turns out this is the grid right here, which I should have seen. It has the same amount of numbers, same amount of letters. You're putting dots in, A1, B1, and next thing you know, when you're putting dots in, it starts to form numbers. But I must have been doing it wrong because the numbers weren't even looking like proper numbers to me. Again, I said I just gotta guess a little bit. The first one kind of looks like a 7, even though I must have done it wrong because it definitely wasn't a 7. And I just guessed, and finally, there it goes. Man, that was a sigh of relief. I don't know what the hell is going on.
Do I have to shade this little box in? And the one that doesn't have... Some of the lines on the pencils had breaks in them. At first, I thought, this is dead easy. It's the one with the breaks because you got to complete them to do the lock. No, that's wrong.
And it's unlocked with 6 numbers to enter the compass. Sorry it took quiet. This is so freaking hard. It's not hard, but it's just stressful because Kristen's in the other room crushing it. I get to the compass, boom. But again, I start to panic a little bit. I'm looking at these symbols. I'm trying to match up the symbols. You can see they're just there, the little watermarks. They're everywhere. And I think, like, okay, easy enough. I see a symbol. Crazy looking characters that I've never seen before, so I'm trying to match up, and they look very similar, so you gotta be very careful. 17, okay, 17's the ones. I'm writing down, I got the numbers. Got 17, 1751, 1751, 1751. And then I'm typing in, nothing happens. I literally didn't know what to do, so I started going back over and making sure I had all the numbers right, and I didn't even have all the numbers right, so that's a huge problem. Oh, there's another letter. I'm missing one.
I said, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to write out a grid, and I'm gonna make an X for each pencil where the coordinates are listed. As I'm doing that, I'm noticing that some lines go all the way down. It's only 3 numbers, so I'm like, maybe that's it. So all the ones where the numbers go all the way down, put those in. No. Some of them barely have any, so maybe that's it. No.
The compass in the app has like these colors around it. Why would there be colors around it? Like north, south, east, west don't have colors involved. They do on this compass apparently. Always throughout this whole thing, the phone is working with the card. Website card, they work together all the time. You gotta remember that. So then I go back to the card and sure enough, coming out of the compass, you got all your colors right there. Here we go, come on baby. Be it. The order of the colors on here, same as the compass. They're right above the compass too. So hopefully if I just move the order. No. Oh, I'm like shaking right now, how stressful this is. 7. Come on, baby. 13, 17, 5, 7. Yes! Okay. Boom! There it is. That's the number right there. Oh man, that one stumped me bad. So I typed that one in, boom, I see this happy birthday symbol. I'm like, oh, this is clearly the last step. And I'm like, okay, it's easy. Locked with 2 words with a space in between. It's a 2-word answer. M-E. It's from me. M-E. It's not me. The guy who owns the company, his name's Eric Marcotte. So I'm like, M-E, Marcotte Eric. Boom. Got you, Eric. So I type in Marcotte Eric. Can't trick me with flipping your name around. Not the right answer. Of course it's not the right answer, Wes. Why would that be? Who the hell's gonna know? Everyone's not gonna know Eric Marcotte's name. That's why I'm whispering so much. I'm trying to, from M-E. 2-word, unlock with 2 words with a space in between. M.
Using another hint.
So M-E, what is M-E? Oh, I've only said it 50 times today. Mobile escapes. Oh, jeez. How did I? Come on, Wes. Use your brain. Mobile escapes, not Marcotte Eric. God damn, that's the guy's name, isn't it? Smart boys, super smart. Let's type in mobile escapes. Boom. Yes, I'm done. Woo! So hard. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's good job, boys. This is stressful.
It was so intense. It was so much fun. It was such a great way to spend half an hour of my time. Next time I will win.
Bow down to the champion. Fetch me my winnings. I'm not a very good winner. But
He's not a good winner. He's not a good loser. He's really fun to live with.
It feels good to win. Sorry, I don't win
it?
very often.
It's true. Actually, he's an ugly winner because he doesn't get to win a lot, and that's fair. Congratulations.
I'm just competitive.
Wes.
It was really smart. I like this a lot.
It was great. I loved it. The very bare minimum, it entertained me for a half an hour.
Yeah, it was super fun to do. I mean, as you guys can tell, we were bloody stressed and bloody. We were bloody stressed. It was a bloody. Yeah. You can just tell when you're watching it, and we start by trash talking each other a little bit. Yeah. We start by like talking about what we're doing. I didn't trash talk you at all. Oh, me neither. And we start so strong, explaining what we're doing, and then for me at least, it just went silent. Yeah, me too. Dead. I started focusing on, oh shit, yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, so no joke, they're good, and these cards are not expensive, and they're super fun. There's a promo code right here and a link below. Type that in and have some fun. It is actually a really great time. So if you do it again, you could challenge your dog. Probably beat the dog. The dog won't get very many. The dog will need all the hints. I could totally beat a goldfish any day. And you. I'm in good company. Champagne. Okay.
See, he just needs a mirror to celebrate. That's all he needs.
I'm very excited right now. Well, anyways, I had fun. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and I'll see you in a couple days with another video. Bye. Victory lap. Soccer win. Yeah. Ouch.